just like life. Now, you said in August,
Mm-hmm.
6 years, my man.
Yeah.
You put that knee to the good old ye earth and you proposed.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because in this day and age, when we say the words 50-50, everybody just loses their mind.
Yes.
I'm curious, as a person who is going to be married, but before marriage has had 6 solid years of being together, do you and your partner believe in going 50-50?
And just to elaborate, so 50-50 on
50-50 lifestyle of building a partnership, because in this day and age, when people talk about 50-50, they are saying that a woman shouldn't go 50-50 with a man has to provide all the resources and vice versa. And I was wondering, is that a belief shared in your relationship?
Yeah, I think that's an awesome question. It's really cool that you bring that up because her parents are really religious, and we're both Christian, her and I. And she comes from that background. And when I first met her, I'd hang out with her dad and aunts and uncle, or not dad and uncle, all the guys and everything. Mm-hmm. We'd have parties and do this stuff, and we'd be sitting on the couch, and I'd get up and I'd go to help with the dishes because I wanted to look like a good guy and help out and help all the women and stuff. And he basically just like, what are you doing? He kind of got me back down. He said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm gonna go help the girls. I'm gonna go help out. There's a ton of stuff. We just spent like 2 hours eating and drinking and stuff. At least I could do is maybe just like if they're washing, I can dry that sort of thing." And they basically made a fool of me. They just kind of laughed and said, "No, what are you doing? That's a woman's job." And I said, "Okay, well, I don't really come from that. I come from where both my parents kind of share everything." And so now, kind of in our household now, we live together, and we've lived together for a while. We like to share everything 50-50. We split chores, responsibilities, that sort of thing. And it's always really interesting talking about the topic about if the man should go out and make all the bread or the woman should go out and make all the bread. And I think that it's hard to say. I don't want to say that the man should wear the pants in the relationship. I think he kind of does. I think he kind of doesn't. I think there's nothing sexier than a woman going out and kind of being a boss bitch as far as kind of doing her own thing, having her independence, making her own money. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't want to be affiliated with kind of like, it's really rude, kind of like the bimbo kind of chicks that are just kind of with you for your money and everything else. I just don't think that goes very far. Mm-hmm. I just think it's really sexy for a girl to know what she wants, be able to provide something. And we kind of have a plan where it's like, okay, I want to take this real estate thing really far. And you know how much I love coaching and everything else. I eventually want to have my own team, my own brokerage, and she can kind of work until that point. And once it's ready, when I have my coaching and everything else, I make enough income where it suffices for both of us. Then she can take the role of, hey, I'm going to take care of the kids, maybe help out at the business, that sort of thing. But if she wants to keep making money, she can keep making money. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think the guy should be telling the girl, "Oh, just stay your ass at home," because you shouldn't be doing that, and do my dishes and do my laundry and everything. Mm-hmm. So that's just kind of what I believe in. So
no, I appreciate that because one of my specialties when I'm a mental health warrior, is I deal and dabble a lot with relationships and marriages and how that's just a sticking point and a red herring for a lot of relationships. And literally, it's like clockwork. Every 3 months, it's 50-50. Would you rather be in the woods with a bear or a man? And I'm just like, what's fucking next? Like, what's fucking next? Yeah. And I think for me, what a lot of people miss is, I think you even said this a lot about the work that you're doing, where you want to. I want to say, you didn't say have a story. I want to say you were just like, can I help people? And I think people forget that service is such a big part of relationships, and answering to someone is a beautiful thing. And when I even say the words answering, like, people might say that as toxic, but like, we answer to the tax people, we answer to officers, we answer. And my thing is, the most beautiful thing is I'm choosing to answer this person, and we're building something, like we're building those opportunities. So I just wanted to, because we had the opportunity to talk to someone who's about to get married, doing the 6 years, to really like demystify like 50-50 and like how toxic our culture can take it, because depending upon what your relationship is, whether the woman takes care of it all or not, it's about these are our roles, and that's what's working for us right now.
Yeah, and I just love what you're saying about that, because I'm in the industry where there's a lot of really insecure people who make a lot of money, and it's kind of all about them, and they'll try to clown on you. It's almost like a trophy if they can have it where they're making a ton of money and their wife's not working, and they can. It's almost like they think it's a flex. But my theory of it, like I said, I don't want my soon-to-be wife to be working forever. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is 2 people, 2 incomes, 2 assets combined together is so much more powerful than just having one person do everything. And like I said, it's just common culture where the woman's got to go out, or the man's got to go out and do everything. Like I said, I don't see a problem with it. And I know I'll get a bunch of shit from it. Like I said, especially people in my industry, because there's a lot of people who just, and I have friends too, I'm not going to name anybody and anything else. They just think it's... No.
I know he's ammo.
They watch all this stupid shit on the internet.
Red pill. Purple pill.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I could go on for hours, but to answer your question, yeah, I just think two people are more powerful than one. And I want to have a business, and I want to have a family business. She could work at it, and like, the thing is, she loves to work and she loves to make money, and we have similar goals and similar values. So it's not hard for her. If I told her like, hey, stop working and doing all this stuff, she'd probably just be like, why? I like it. So, and I don't think you should take that away from somebody. So
Hell yeah. Well, my man, appreciate you hopping on. Where can people find you?
Yeah, so you can find me. I love to use Instagram. It's Jaret_Prokay_realtor. You can find me on my website. It's Jaret at McKillianRealEstateGroup.com. You can go through there. Give me a call, shoot me a text, 971-270-7752. I'm always open to talking to people, whether it's, even if you're not even serious about real estate, if you just have